I'm gonna just give you the long story short, bro. We were all bathing in his semen. We were all bathing in his cum. Yeah,
that just
like
came out of nowhere. All right, hold on.
I'm sorry, bro.
Just a
it's
second.
A long story, bro.
Just a second to process what you just said. All right, continue. Okay, well, it's fucking story time. That's the intro.
Yeah?
That's it.
Okay,
I forgot to write one.
I have a list of all the players that I'm about to expose here on my phone. I know I'm going to forget. All right, so I guess I'll start at the top of the list, and it's not really in any particular order. Like some of these stories are definitely going to be a lot more wild than others, right? So like, so I guess I'll just start, right? Like again, in no particular order, but I was housing Shiz and Eichelman and a couple other players, but so the cops are like a cop or two pulled up to my house, right? And I was doing some things that could have gotten me in some serious trouble at the time.
Okay.
Right?
Don't need to say anymore.
And so Shiz got really scared, right? Shiz like, yo, I got a record, dog. I can't be fucking around. You know, I'm a reformed man. That's the old me. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I felt for him. I felt bad because I definitely wasn't. So like, I was like, all right. I went to go see what they wanted, and I basically the contemplation the whole time, like we were contemplating, do I flush like thousands of dollars worth of products and, you know, like make sure we're safe, or do I risk it for the biscuit? And basically we risked it for the biscuit, which Shiz did not like. And after I ended up talking to the cop, and we found out he was there on a completely unrelated matter, like it was on some traffic shit or something. Like I don't even know. It had nothing to do with what we thought. So, but yeah, I come back in to like tell everyone the good news, and I just find Shiz, like, I wish I could show you guys. It's the smallest little cabinet, like the smallest little dresser underneath. You know when like your bathroom sink and shit, sometimes you can open it up and like store stuff there and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiz like contortions himself to fit in that motherfucker. Just like this big ass buff motherfucker, just like folded up like a pretzel, hiding hiding from the police and shit. And I was like, oh, poor Bronson, nigga, come out, it's okay, bro. But also I vape a lot. Shit. And I just wasn't paying attention. Like, you know, in the heat of, like, you know, when you're playing against someone in friendlies that vapes and like they'll vape in between stocks or whatever, some shit.
No, I have never had that experience.
Really? Fucking, I was just in the heat of the moment, not really thinking, not really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Just assuming everyone's there's a DJ. And, you know, I was pretty fucking drunk at that point, pretty lit and high shit. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time, but like also like focus. Like that's how I focus, is getting lit. And so I just blow the fattest fucking vape cloud right in Armada's face, dude. And it gets clipped on Bloom Shot, and I'm just like, no, I felt so bad. He like, I blow the smoke in his face, and he just like stops the game, looks at me, and he's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, with his, like, he doesn't say shit, but with his face and like with his eyes, with all of his mannerisms, it's just like, what in the flying fuck are you doing? Like, I am so sorry, Adam. Like, that was like my first time meeting a meeting like that, like officially too. So I felt really bad. But I was like,
good first impression.
Yeah, great first impression, right? The S2J story is actually kind of fucking hilarious. That's the next one on my list. I brought it up this morning on Twitter actually because some girl named Bellsprout or whatever called me out and was like, yo, S2J said he only lost the money match to you because you were drunk. Is that true? And I was like, first of all, it's not my fault. S2J can't keep up with the big boys. Second of all, S2J only lost the money match because his Falco is fucking ass. But yeah, so basically, this may have been the same SmashCon. I said I was done with those SmashCon stories, but it was either the same SmashCon or a different one. I don't remember. I just remember it being a SmashCon in the hotel closest to the venue. But yeah, we were all chilling, getting fucked up and shit. I got my dab rig up, like we had our drinks and stuff. And so we were going like dab, you know, dab shot, and then like playing melee and shit. It's like really going ham. And like it was me, S2J, and I can't remember for the life of me who else was there, bro. Like I was lit. What was I saying though? Yeah, after I beat him in the money match, bro, motherfucker was eating flaming hot Cheetos all night, right? And so like I beat him in the money match, and I just get him too fucked up to like for life. And this man, he runs to the restroom, but doesn't make it to the toilet or the sink or nothing, and just starts violently puking, like vibrant red puke all over the hotel bathroom walls, just like covering the walls with just the most red. Like it looked like blood. It was it was creepy.
Flaming hot Cheetos, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, it legit looked like blood. And all right, so this next story, right? The True Dat story. I don't even know on this one. Fucking. I'm gonna just give you the long story short, bro. We were all bathing in his semen. We were all bathing in his cum. Yeah,
that just came out of nowhere. All right, hold on.
I'm sorry, bro.
Just a second. Just a second to process what you just said. All right, continue.
But it was fucking disgusting, bro. It was Milkman that discovered it. It was I shit you not, my nigga. It was something straight out of like a sitcom or like a scripted movie moment where like we were all like ready to go to sleep and we were like night, 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 night. Like everyone in the room having like for Royal Flush, I believe was the tournament. And we were all like night. And then all of a sudden, like the story that True Dat just told clicked. And like Milkman was the first to realize it, and he like shot up, like sat up upright in his bed and was like, "Oh!" And we all were like, "Oh shit!" He was just talking about like he was being super sly, and he was just not being direct about his secret to beating good players and focusing in tournaments and what he would do to warm up. And basically, we put together at the end of the night, like right when we were all about to fall asleep, that he was talking about masturbation. That he was talking about he just likes to wake up before everyone that he's housing with and get into the shower and masturbate all up in the fucking bathtub. And that's how he does good in tournament. We were all just like, what the fuck, dude? So we were all, and that's why like it all made sense because like he was so adamant. He's like, no, he's like, I need to be the first one in the shower. He's like, what time does everyone wake up? And then earliest was like 6. He's like, okay, I'll be up at 5 so I can get in the shower. It was like he needed us to use the shower after he came in. It was so weird. I don't fucking know. I can't fucking explain it. But yeah, long story short, that was it. All right, so I told that one. I know myself, bro. Like, I'm very good at acting. I'm very good at acting cordial. I'm very good at acting like, yo, let's not fucking do anything dumb or reckless. But I'm the worst person in the whole world that you've ever met at reacting. Like, if some shit goes down already and I'm in a moment, I'm like, all right, well, some shit already went down. I have to react to it and be the better person. Nope, catch me anywhere else, bro. Fucking, I'll do anything not to be in that position because I know I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to react. So like, when I warned him, I was like, yo, don't hit me again. And I knew that he was gonna hit me again. I was like, God fucking damn it. And sure, like, you know, of course, like 5 minutes later, motherfucker runs up, hits me harder than ever, bro. Like, winds up his whole fucking leg, like quads and everything, and just kicks my what is it? Half or my fucking thigh. He kicks my leg hard as shit, I just remember. And it really fucking hurt. And what got me was, yeah, the kick hurt, but also he fucking runs away like a little bitch after he hits me. Jay, I hope you're watching this right now. Yeah, fucker. It was the run. It was the run that got me. The way he ran, fucking Luigi. Scared me. And I just chased after him instinctively. I couldn't help it, dude. I chased after the motherfucker. And oh, you're playing Jigglypuff. Perfect. Back throw me. That. Oh, hold on. I gotta pause it way too late. Do it one more time. That, dude. That. So, like, he ran away, right? He ran away from me, and I chased up behind him and hugged him, like, put my arms around him, around his torso, like, he was facing away from me. And then I just did a backflip. I straight up did the Jigglypuff back throw, bro. And this, like, and I did it, and I landed on top of him, like, I legit suplexed him. I landed on top of him, and I whispered in his ear, I was like, I want you not to do that again. You know what I'm saying? Just some gay shit. I don't know. I was just mad, bro. And he was just stuck in that gay position. And I was like, and I was kind of scared, right? Because I was like, oh shit, I'm not a doctor, but I know a little something, fucking being blackout drunk and then slipping into a coma. I'm pretty sure that can be like leading to something dangerous or serious or whatever. So I was getting kind of frightened at that point. I was like, I gotta wake this nigga up because he's not waking up. So I turned him around, made him lay on his back, and I started slapping his face around. I was like, yo, Jay. He gets up, and then, dude, I shit you fucking not, bro. If you're watching, like, motherfucker gets up, and it's like, straight, dude. He like shoots up, and he's like, straight Donkey Konging the shit, bro. Like, he doesn't speak any words. He forgets how to walk. He forgets how to run. He literally starts running around like a monkey. Like, he doesn't beat his chest, but he may as well start beating his chest, running around and yelling and shit. Because he like forgot how to talk, forgot how to walk, and he just started like violently swinging his fists and like trying to hit and kick everyone and shit. And just like, we were all scared. I thought I gave my teammate permanent brain damage that day. Like, I swear to God, I thought I straight up just twonked his head out and just like was not a regular person. It was frightening. But Yeah, the first one was Mewtwo King, right? So like, I tweeted at him too. I subtweeted at him too, or whatever. Yeah, I didn't tag him. I didn't have the balls for that. But basically, we were playing at some Smash Con. I really don't. No, it was the most recent one. It was the one where I did really well. But whatever. It was like day one, and like you know how like people crowd around the setups of like top players type shit, like just to watch or whatever. Well, I don't know why they do it actually. They just do it though, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mewtwo King had a little crowd going, and I was just stomping this nigga, bro. I mean like shitting on him. 2-3 stocking every single time we played, and I was like, wait, what? You know? And it was me, Mewtwo King, and then this one just like poor little kid that was not good. But yeah, so like I would beat the little kid, and then I'd beat Mewtwo King, and then he kicked me off the setup talking about, yo, I'm Mewtwo King. It doesn't matter if I lose. I need practice. My practice is more valuable. And I was like, the fuck it isn't, nigga. Like, what? You know? So I don't know. I was just mad as hell. And I would like, because of it, not make a scene, but like kind of be a cocky little asshole every single time I demolished him, which was every time we played. To like the little crowd behind him. And I don't know. I've heard a lot of gummy Mewtwo King stories. Like you've heard the Matt Dobb Zed story with Mewtwo King and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, and just like I still don't have anything that bad. It's just like right, it's just like okay, you know, you're not fucking respecting the rotation, which isn't the end of the world. You're not really a bad person for it. First time I ever met Plup, I had the nicest blunt rolled up, bro. I mean like, you know what an Inception blunt is?
No.
It's a blunt rolled on top of a blunt. It's a double blunt.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
I had one of those rolled up. They're hard to make, especially a nice one. And I was like, yo, Plup, I'm a big fan of yours. You know what I'm saying? Would you do me the honors of at least just hitting this once with us? And he just looks at me. Doesn't even give me like a wholehearted no. He just like shakes his head and walks away. The disrespect, you know? Like, I took my time with that L, bro. That joint was hard, and he's not even gonna be like a no. He can't even give me a rude no. He's just gonna give me like a I don't even care enough to give you a mean no. I'm just gonna give you a half, dude. I don't know. It hurt my feelings, you know? It hurt. And I haven't forgotten it to this day. And me and Plup actually haven't had any more interactions since. So that's just my one and only memory of this nigga. I was known for the Script 2 or Smash or some I don't know. I had him for some tournament, and we were playing one thing. I was also messing him up, but the thing with None is every time I mess him up, he messed me up right back. I couldn't consistently mess him up. That's just the thing. But my girl made mac and cheese for everyone, and he was so sincere. He like put down the fork, spoon, plate, everything. He was like, "This is the best mac and cheese." You know what I'm saying? And like, I shit you not, it was the Smash Con where he like messed up Cody because Cody was on lean or something because he had some health problems or whatever, and he was really mad about it. He's like, yo, you know, whatever, all that drama. And as soon as he gets down from the stage of messing up Cody, he just sees me and my girl like in the front. He just looks at her and he's like, that mac and cheese. So cheese. I'm like, I love how that's his first thought after that, just like that complete destruction.
He spent the whole match thinking about the mac and cheese for sure. None's actually a sweetheart though. He looks like a mean rough guy, but then he opens his mouth. He's just like, oh, this. The last of my stories, or second to last before the absent page, is so me and Zain kind of have a running. What's the word? What's the rivalry? Not with his Marth. I'm not good enough yet, obviously, but with his Fox, right? So I remember the first time I ever beat his Fox in tournament. He was drunk off his ass. Like he had his shirt off. He was sweating. You know, like it was a Zain most people have never seen, nor will probably ever see. Not a Zain I would expect to exist, actually.
And this is also at a whorehouse. Like I said, the whorehouses, they were extravagant tournaments, bro. People got lit. Niggas got up. I got up. But yeah, he was just lit, and like it was the first time I beat his Fox with my Peach, or just beat his Fox, or just beat him, and it just happened to be a secondaries. And I think I won the tournament. It was me, him, Grand,
and I just popped off so hard after beating him, bro. Like popped off, and he was so mad because he was so drunk, and I just wasn't. Like I was drunk, but not Zain drunk. I've never seen Zain. But like, so the next cave type shit, and like the following caves after, I'd always just like bring it up and shit talk him, and even after that, like both of us being like relatively sober. I'm really sober, but like that was the start of me taking games off his Fox and tournament and stuff. So it just kind of created this fun rivalry between like me shit talking his Fox and winning sometimes, still like losing sometimes because freaking Zain. But yeah, but Zain, if you're watching this, your Fox is ass and will never achieve or amount to anything. So
time. All right. Outro thing. Outro is you plugging your shit. So Twitter, Twitch, whatever you would want someone watching to see.
All right. So yeah, my Twitch, twitch.tv/messenger_ssdm. My Twitter is @messengerssdm. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Check me out. Fun-loving DGen. It's all right at Melee. And I rap. So check out my shit, MVLVCHI, on all platforms. SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. It was nice getting to know you, dude.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, man.